Alright, hi everybody, it is Bonkai922. This is going to be Hunter Afterthoughts. Great episode. This is probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to probably upload this later today, along with Machine Doll. Yeah, upload those both. And what I'm probably going to do is I'll be ending up doing later today three reviews. Bleach, One Piece, and one of the froze a little bit there. One of the episode reviews, which will probably be rather Kanata or the other one, Coppelion. Anyway, moving on. Hunter, 2011 episode 102. This one was very good. I was like, wow. Now remember, beyond this point, I haven't read. Beyond this point, I do not know what happens. Beyond this point, I don't know what transpires. So, now, you know I shouldn't do this, but I couldn't resist. I had to find out this girl's name. There's this girl in the end of the episode, well, towards the end of the episode, named, I believe her name is Komugi. And she has huge things going on with Miriam later on, which I'm not going to say in this episode review, this afterthoughts. But I will say that she's introduced at the end of this episode. Now, majority of this episode, pretty damn good, I have to say. Even though really not a lot happened. What did happen was we got to see this guy, this chameleon guy. Melio, can't even say his name. Ron, who's with Gon, basically gave the 411 about not only his abilities, his net abilities, but he also said what he wants to do. Yeah. He basically saying how he wants revenge on the king, on Miriam, because of what Miriam did. Because Miriam killed Peggy, that penguin guy. And his reasoning behind it was because he remembered what he was, his human life, and that, you know, he wants revenge on him because Miriam killed Peggy, and that was the whole bit. His ability, though, sick. His ability is sick. I was like, damn. I mean, basically, okay, he can turn into invisible. We know that. But he has this ability. I believe he called it God something. All he has to do is take a deep breath in, and he can completely, I mean completely, mask himself. You can't sense him at all. In fact, let me go check. Go one back. Just go down. Alright. I'm looking for him. Here he is. Mailuron. Cause this was crazy when I first you know, found out about this ability. Yes, it's just insane because that's what it is called. Perfect plan. And basically, perfect plan while holding his breath is an advanced form of invisibility, becoming not only invisible but also becoming completely indetectable by scent, contact, or N, which pretty means no one can see him at all. This whole that whole scenario with that just threw over my head. I was like, what? Like completely. Now, obviously, I think to note about this, it's not a ability that is completely fail-proof, I should say, or there's completely, it's like invincibility. No, no, it's not like that. It's an ability, the way you look at it, is an ability he can use, but he's still one of the weakest ants. It's not like, oh, use this, guaranteed. No, not guaranteed. It's no guarantee. He could still be attacked, because let's say someone randomly just even though they can't sense him, if they randomly shoot at him, he'll get hit and he'll die. So he's still there. It's not like he's completely, gone. His presence is still there. Now, the other ability he has, which just this would also threw my head over, is God's Accomplice, which allows him to share his ability of perfect plan with whoever he chooses, and just by shaking their hand, and lets it share his ability to that person, and they can use it. And he pretty much gives this whole scenario to Gon and tell him so and so forth about it. And listen, the only thing is, this is the whole reason he's trying to partner up with Gon. Because if Gon has the ability, he could knock the fuck out of people. At least that's what I feel. Oh, by the way, overall, I'm giving this. I don't want to give this a 5 because really, we're given information in this chapter, in this episode. So I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. But still a great episode. I love the setup, the whole explanation, and so on and so forth. Then after that, we have Gon calling Knuckles, and he's basically giving them 411 of what's going on, and apparently their master has took it upon himself to, he's delayed the event that's supposed to happen when they're all killing all those people. He's delayed it by giving they're giving them time, supposedly, for when they attack the Royal Guard. At least that's what he's saying. And he's also telling Gon on the phone, Knuckles, about Netero. Apparently Netero is somewhere off deep meditating, and you see Netero, oh shit, that was sick. He was like so intense training, and he's like, his face, I was like, damn. That was crazy. And that's what happened there. Now, in the rest of the episode, he's just, going, and it's going, and, the chameleon guy. And he also tells Gon, Knuckles, to get Killua, and we'll meet at this point, which is, I think, Mel City, something city. We'll meet there with Killua. So, obviously, what I'm hoping is going to happen is Gon is going to go with Melion, and Killua is going to go with Ukalgo. My octopus, man. Octopi. So we're going to have Octopus, Killua, Chameleon, Gon. It's kind of strange, but they're basically, I guess, going to meet up at that city with Shoots and Knuckles later on. Meanwhile, we go to the king, Merriam, and his royal guard, 2 of the royal guards, and Ftmfw, I can't say it. It's so hard to say. The cat. She's not there. Only the other 2 are there. And pretty much, what ends on happening is he's basically playing games, the king, Merriam. He's playing, at first I think what he was playing was shogi. Yeah, that's what he was playing. He was playing shogi with this guy. Yeah. And then he moved on to these other games, and he basically killed this guy. And then he also played Go. Yeah, Go. This other game which involves with black and white pieces. So he plays that game, Shogi, he plays that game, Go, and the guy's saying, "Oh, I was not feeling well," and he excuses himself and leaves. And kind of interesting. He's like telling him, feel better or and come back to me and be better, optimal performance. So his royal guard tells him of another game, and it's a different kind of game that he introduces him and gives him the rule book, and he reads through it and everything, and he's basically going through these different games and telling people to challenge him, and if they beat him, they live. If they don't, you die. Now, simple as that. And that's when, like I said before in the beginning of the review, we get introduced to this girl. And this girl has apparently major implications, I want to say, later on, as I'm trying to find her. Looking it up. Yeah, Kumugi. Now, Kumugi, the game that they play, that he's about to play with Kumugi, Miriam, is called Gungi, which is a different game supposedly. It's not, what it seems to be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't want to spoil because I'm looking up on the wiki page, and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. But certain things happen. Yeah. But according to what the narrator says, this person changes Marion. Changes his fate and everything. So this is definitely, I could definitely say this is going into a different direction with this arc. I can definitely say. Now, I'm not well averse with Hunter. I'll be like Tay-King. If you want to hear more about Hunter, see this guy? Yeah, McWhirlpool. Listen. Justin is... I don't want to go on to talk about Justin here, but he knows Hunter in and out. Like, if there was a contest to win $1 million or $5 million or $1 billion, and all the questions you had to answer were for Hunter, he'd be a billionaire. Yes, he would. But overall, yeah, I'm not reversing it. But from what I could see, though, just from this episode, we're going into a different direction with this arc. And this is going to get really crazy. I have a feeling. It's going to get intense beyond belief. But from what I understand, it seems like this Kumugi person, this female, is going to have an immense effect on Mary. At least that's what I'm getting at. That's what I have. I have a feeling. That is what's going to transpire in the coming episodes, in this coming arc, with the process going. So yeah, that's the story, people. I'm just gonna say right now, that Pavilion, man, that's one hack's ability. I mean, it's not invincibility, but let's be honest here. He completely goes invisible. You can't detect him at all. At all. Of course, the catch is he has to take a deep breath and everything, hold his breath. So it is kind of, one of those abilities where it's not everlasting. You can only do it once, probably. You can do it once, and you can go in, and that's it. But there's always a slight chance that someone's going to be there, and then they'll find you. Just by randomly doing an attack on them. Especially if it's somebody who's got a projectile attack. There's always that random chance. So it's not the end-all, be-all. But still, good episode of Hunter. Unbelievable. This is going to go in a different direction. I have a feeling. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I personally love this episode. I love where this is going. Hunter for the motherfucking win. Man, this is gonna get crazy. Taro. Holy shit, that move. He was like intense looking trading. I was like, yo, he's in the zone. That's the only way I look at it. He's in the zone. So yeah, I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. I will upload this later today along with Machine Doll. It'll be a double dose. And I'll do another, I guess, double dose of Bleach and One Piece. And then I have one episode review to do. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe later today I'll do some Toledo. We'll see. Yeah, I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. Peace.